The International Tennis Federation is defending the umpire who penalized Serena Williams during Saturday's U.S. Open final, saying he acted with professionalism and integrity and that his decisions were in accordance with the rules.
But tonight, Williams has an outspoken supporter right here in New Orleans who many of you will recognize. Meg Ferris has this exclusive report.
I don't think she's been treated fairly.
Serena Williams' fitness coach of 10 years, Mackie Shilstone, is speaking out in support of the 23-time Grand Slam tennis champ.
Because that type of call would allude to the fact that there was cheating going on. And Serena does not cheat.
Serena was given a code violation warning after the umpire ruled she was getting hand signals from her coach in the stands.
The idea that Serena has got time to worry about what may go on or not in the box is ridiculous. I know. Serena coaches herself.
She was also penalized for smashing her racket and verbal abuse after confronting the umpire, calling him a thief after a point and game were taken away. She is now calling the umpire sexist. Mackie agrees.
From just what I saw, I think he has a problem with a woman talking back to him.
Mackie says Serena's one of the most mentally tough athletes, male or female, he knows, training and playing through emotional and physical pain over years that would have brought others down. He recalls training her in a pool with the intensity of a Navy SEAL after facing pulmonary embolisms, a blockage in the lung artery. She never gave up.
And then I said, so what are you afraid of? That woman on the other side of the court? Are you kidding me? You saw the light. You were within 3 hours of death.
Mackie says he applauds Serena for strongly defending her honor and integrity. Meg Ferris, Eyewitness News.
The Women's Tennis Association is also backing Williams, saying the standards of tolerance for emotions expressed by men versus women should be the same.